Morning students. So in the last class we studied about constellations. So what is meant by constellation? It is a group of stars which form recognizable shape or pattern, that is known as constellation. We also learned a few examples like Ursa Major, then Cassiopeia, all these examples we learned. So in this session I am going to teach about solar system. Before moving to the solar system, I want to teach about a few things. One is what is light year. So how can you calculate light year? So light year means it is the distance travelled by light in 1 year. How can you calculate it? You can calculate the number of seconds in 1 year multiplied by number of kilometers light travels in 1 second. That is called light year. So number of seconds in 1 year. Here you see 1 minute. As you know, 1 minute equals 60 seconds. If you are saying for 1 hour means 60 minutes. 60 minutes equal to 60 into 60 seconds, that is 3600 seconds. Again, if you are calculating for 1 day, that is 24 hours. Again, this value into 24. So now we got the answer for 1 day. How can you find out for 1 year? So 1 day we should see for 1 year means 365 days, or if it is leap year, it is 366 days. This value multiplied by 365 days, you will be getting number of seconds in 1 year. Clear? Into number of kilometers that light travels in 1 second. In the previous session we learned the speed of the light, it is 3 lakhs kilometers per second, right? So this value multiplied by 3 lakh kilometers per second. So you will be getting the light year. So approximately you will be getting 5.88 trillion miles or 9.5 trillion kilometers. We are converting into kilometers. It will be 9.5 trillion kilometers, which is equal to 9.4607 into 10 to the power of 12 kilometers. That is the value. Clear? So what is the value? 9.4607 into 10 to the power of 12 kilometers. That is 1 light year. I hope you understood now what is light year. So number of seconds in 1 year multiplied by number of kilometers light travels in 1 second. That is called light year. So next we can learn about the solar system. So what is meant by solar system? Solar system means, you have learned in the previous classes, I hope, the sun, planets and moons. They are also known as natural satellites plus comets, asteroid, all together it is called solar system. Here you can see this is the model of solar system, which is in the center. Sun is in the center, which is surrounded by, you can see here, the planets which are revolving around the sun through its orbit. It has a path. Through the path it is moving like this. It is revolving around the sun. That path is called orbit, right? Then next to the Earth, or if you are taking any planet, each planet has its own moon or its own natural satellite. Moon is also known as natural satellite. Clear? So how many planets are here? There are 8 planets. So what is the order of the planets? There is an order for the planet. First Mercury, then Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune and Pluto. Pluto now it is considered as a dwarf planet. Clear? Before now you can see only the 8 planet. Before it was 9 planet. In 2002, according to this IAU, International Astronomical Union, they brought some definition for the planets. So this Pluto, it is not accepting, it will not accept all the different, whatever they are telling according to their principles, it is not following. So they told it is considered as a dwarf planet. Clear? So now we can see only 8 planets which are revolving, it is called a revolution, which are revolving around the sun. Clear? So sun is the center, it is surrounded by 8 planets and each planet has its own moon or natural satellite, but the number will be different, right? The next we are going to learn about few things about the sun. Sun, as you know, it is a star. Why it is a star? It can produce its own light. Okay. It can produce its own light. Suppose this is a sun. This sun, it's a star. You know, it can give off 2 gives out two energy. Which are the two energies? Heat energy and light energy. How this heat energy and light energy is coming out? So stars can produce it. There are many nuclear fusions taking place inside the sun. What is taking place? Nuclear fusion is taking place. Hydrogen is converting into helium, and also here you can see the pressure. It is very high inside the sun. So I am talking about the sun first. I told inside the sun there is a huge amount of pressure. There is a high pressure, and also hydrogen is the atoms of hydrogen. It combine and form what? It forms helium atoms. Hydrogen is converting into helium atoms, and the nuclear fusion will take place inside the sun. Clear? At that time, it produces tremendous amount of heat and light energy. That is the reason we are getting heat and light energy from the sun. This heat and light energy, these are the main source of energy. Okay, this energy who will be using? This energy is used by the plants for photosynthesis. So this energy is used by the plants. I told the plants use this energy for what? It is used this energy for photosynthesis. So you know what is meant by photosynthesis? It makes food with the help of carbon dioxide, water, light and chlorophyll. By using all these four things, plant which prepare food, that is known as photosynthesis. Clear? These plants which are eaten by the animals. So we are also getting the same energy from the sun. Clear? So it's like a cyclic process. So the main source of energy, we get energy from where? We get energy from the sun. Sun is the source of energy. How it takes place? I told there are some nuclear fusion take place inside the sun. Hydrogen converts into helium. At the time of this fusion, it gives out tremendous amount of heat and light energy. This energy is used by the plants for photosynthesis. During what is meant by photosynthesis? They prepare food by using carbon dioxide, water, sunlight and chlorophyll. Now food is prepared, the food is used by who? It is used by the animals and humans. So we are also getting the same energy from the sun. Clear, children? So the next we are going to learn about the planets. So here, if you are talking about the planets, you know, the planets, they don't have its own light. I told you they cannot produce their own light. It gets light from the sun. Clear? So planets do not have own light. Okay. They do not have their own light. It gets light from the sun. It's a reflection of sun's light. Even the earth, even the same thing for the moon. Moon you can see at night time it is very clear, but moon also natural satellite is also known as natural satellite. Same thing, it cannot produce its own light. It's getting light from the sun. There is a reflection of sun's light. Clear, children? So here this planet, I told it shows two type of movement. One is called rotation. Second one is called revolution. So rotation means, here I told this is a earth. It's a planet. They don't have its getting light from the sun, and also same like moon also getting light from the sun. It can rotate in its own axis. See, this is called one rotation. It starts from here, slowly it is moving and coming back to the same position. That is called the period of rotation. What it is called? It is called period of rotation. This period of rotation of earth, how long time? It takes 1 day time or 24 hours. It takes 1 day or 24 hours. Same like it is revolving around the sun. So this is earth here, slowly it is going, and this is called a revolution. This is called period of revolution. It's going and coming back to the same position. That is called, it takes 1 year time to complete one revolution. That is called period of revolution.